Should Carlos Alena and Riqui Puig be regular starters for Barcelona? Well, that's the question I'm going to be answering today. But before I get into that, I would like to pay my respects to Diego Maradona, who unfortunately passed away this morning. He's a legend of the game, and he's one of the best to ever do it. I don't think there'll ever be a player like him again, and rest in peace, Diego Maradona. So far this season, Riqui Puig and Carlos Alena have not really had a lot of game time. Carlos Alena only got his first start yesterday against Kiev, and Riqui Puig has not had an official start in this whole season. And I feel like a lot of us wonder why, because looking at the performances from the two yesterday, they could have added a lot to many other games that Barcelona had. Riqui Puig came on for about 20-30 minutes against Kiev, and he did miss a big chance, but he did create that chance for Jordi Alba that led to the Griezmann goal. And Carlos Alena overall had a very good performance. He had a 99% pass range. He passed the ball a lot, and he played with a lot of intensity. And just looking at the players this season in midfield, like Pjanic and Busquets, who have been starting most of the games and playing most of the games, they've been pretty underwhelming, honestly. And yeah, looking at the mistakes that Pjanic and Busquets have made this season, it surprises me that Koeman keeps going with experience. And it surprises me that Valverde and Setien also kept going with experience when they were the managers. I hope that Koeman doesn't fall into the same loop of starting experience over the youth just because he feels like that's the easiest way to get the result. And looking at the compact schedule that Barcelona have this season, I feel like very soon we're going to see Koeman give opportunity to Puig and Alena a lot more, because we're going to be playing a game every week, midweek, and every weekend, all the way until March when the next international break is. And a lot of these players, they're playing 2 games a week with club, and then over the international break, they're flying out of state, or not out of state, they're flying out of the country to go play with their countries. And this puts a lot of strain on the players, especially the senior players. It's not sustainable for a 30-plus-year-old player to keep traveling and keep playing 90 minutes. Like, for example, even Frankie de Jong, who was rested against Kiev, he was rested because he's been playing every single game, and even though he's young and has a lot of stamina, he cannot sustain playing 2 games a week and traveling and training and all that. It's very, very strenuous on the body, and it's not natural. Going into the match against Osasuna, I feel like this is a good chance to see either Riqui Puig or Carlos Alena partner with Frankie de Jong. So far, we've only seen them with Pjanic or Busquets, and I would really like to see Frankie de Jong play with either Alena or Puig. And frankly, either one, or honestly, I would like to see Alena and Puig both start at the same time, but whether one is given the chance or the other, I don't mind. When the starting lineup against Kiev came out yesterday, I saw a lot of people who were angry that Puig did not start over Alena, and they were hating on Alena, and I don't think that's good. I think that we should all be happy that La Masia young players are even given a chance like this, and it's not a competition between the 2 young players. We can have 2 young players succeed in the Barcelona team, and it doesn't have to be Riqui Puig or Carlos Alena. They can both have many chances in this team, and they can both add to this team. Just because one gets more game time than the other doesn't mean that they deserve hate or anything like that. I think that we should support all the young players that come from La Masia. I do feel like Alena and Puig should be given more opportunities, because so far from what we've seen from them, they've shown a lot more intensity and a lot more motivation when they're on the field. This could make the veterans step up when they see a young player coming from their spot. So overall, I would say that either Alena or Puig, or even both of them, definitely should start against Osasuna. But yeah, that's about it. What do you guys think? Just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.